In this section we're going to look at how to add a watermark to your document. Now a watermark could be a text watermark displaying the text such as first draft or confidential or do not copy or something similar, or you can have a picture in the background. For instance, you could use your logo as a large background image which would display behind the text. If you want to insert a bookmark, click on the Design tab and over here click where it says Watermark. So firstly we'll look at these predefined watermarks. So you can have confidential either diagonally or horizontally like this, or you could have do not copy, or you could have draft either at an oblique angle like this or horizontally, or you could have the word sample. So in this case I'll take the word sample and just click on that. And it's quite hard to see because it's very faint, especially when it's viewed on the screen, but you can probably see the last couple of letters of the word sample here. If I go to a blank page, let's just quickly create a blank page here. I don't know if you can see that too well. You've got the word sample there across the diagonally displayed across the page. So that's how you would insert a text watermark using a custom sort of predefined layout. If you want to get rid of it, you just click on watermark here and go to where it says remove watermark. And now, I don't know if you can see that, the watermark has been removed. If you wanted to, you could have different types of watermarks. So what you could do is you could go for maybe a custom watermark. So if I click here, you've got three options, basically no watermark, a picture watermark, or a text watermark. So let's click where it says text watermark. You can specify things like the language and the font and the size and the color and all the rest of it. So let's say I wanted the words do not copy. I'll type it all in caps there. If I just applied that by clicking on apply here, you can see it in the background there, but it's very faint. If you wanted to, I could click on this semi-transparent button and then click on apply, and as you can see that makes it a little bit more prominent, but possibly harder to read the text on top. The color here can also be changed, so instead of using that color, let's say you were using a color printer, you could have, there we go, a red color. We'll apply that. You can see do not copy. If I wanted to go and change the text, I could just say sample. So as you can see, you can change this anytime you want. Just click on apply to apply the watermark. Also notice you can change the layout from say diagonal to horizontal. So if I apply the horizontal one and if I click close, you can see that's now much more prominent. As I say, when you print this, having a dark prominent watermark can make the text harder to read, but it does sort of emphasize the fact that this is in this case it's a sample, or you can say confidential or something similar. If we go back here, I can remove the watermark. There you are, it's gone. And if we go back here and we look at custom watermarks again, I'd say those are your three choices. We've just looked at the text one. So as I say, you can change the language if you want. You can change the actual text of the watermark. If you want to change the font, then obviously you can do that. So let's say you wanted, I know, Arial or something. We just simply scroll up here, select Arial, apply, and there we go. As you can see, there's the bookmark. And again, what we can do is go and remove that now. So we can try something else. So that's basically how you apply text watermarks. So how about picture watermarks? Well, click on here again, go to custom watermarks, and this time pick where it says, or click rather, on where it says picture watermark. So you go and select a picture here. So in this case I'll browse, I'll select this picture here, click on insert, and we've now got a picture watermark. It's very faint at the moment, so what I'm going to do is click on where it says wash out and reapply that, and as you can see it's now much more visible. This might work on the screen, but you might find it won't print so well. So when you're printing, probably best to use a washout feature and then apply that. And even though it's not too prominent on the screen, that'll be much more appropriate when you're actually printing. So that's watermarks basically. So remember, you go to the Design tab, you go to Watermarks, you got your pre-designed layouts there, you click here to remove it. If you want custom watermarks, either a picture watermark or a text watermark, you just click either here or here. In this case, where it's text, you apply your text. You can adjust the formatting, decide whether it's semi-transparent or not, change the layout, apply those, click on close, and off you go. So a very simple feature to use.